Welcome, BwolfTheWolf. So we are back with the Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and we are playing through this game on hard difficulty. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, remember, Bwolf loves you to bits. So if that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will. But what we're going to be doing today is we are still doing a mission with Sensei. We're still on the trail of Tomoe and trying to find out what she's doing, why she's betrayed us and all that good stuff. Now, for some reason, the Sensei is being a bit of a cock at the moment. He is refusing to help me with any bloody battle because he keeps testing me. He made me climb a mountain just because I needed exercise. But then Jin gave him a bit of a wrecking in the last video. And then Sensei's response was to laugh, which was very nice. He had a very funny laugh. But the good thing about this game is you can actually shoot your NPC characters. So I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste any arrows. But you can shoot the NPCs, which is very nice, because so many games just completely stop you from doing it. But I need to quickly play my flute if it'll let me. Yep, lovely. Because I ain't playing this game in the rain, that's for sure. I mean, it's currently sunny outside in England. I'm recording this on Tuesday, and it's currently sunny in England. I think you'll be watching this video on Thursday. But yeah, it's very sunny outside at the moment. Which is rare, because, I don't know, in England this year we've had a bit of a weird one. It's been a very, very warm spring, but summer's been pretty... There was like one day where it was 30, or maybe 2 days, and it's basically been 19, 18, a couple of mid-20s occasionally, but it's been a weird summer. Probably because most of us are not really in lockdown anymore, so we can actually leave the house, so it decided to start being cold and rainy. Alright, what are we doing then? Oh, we're going to follow the footprints, as always.
A lot of tracks. A dozen men, maybe more.
Follow the trail.
Okay.
If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not?
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
Trust me, mate, I could take a lot of enemies myself. The problem is, depending on the variety of enemies that attack me, I sometimes die very quickly. But I did say in the last video, I promise you I will not die in this video. And I said hold me to it. So I promise I will not die in this video. I will not die in this video. I will get through this video flawlessly. I promise. Oh man, this is going to end terribly. Yeah, actually, I think I talked about this in the last video or the video before, but when obviously I'm playing through this game honourably. Using a bow counts as honourable. The only time it's dishonourable is if you assassinate and use stealth. So, after I do this bit, Sensei gives me grief, and I'm going to do this bit completely honourably, but watch what he says to me in the little cutscene that plays out. It's actually very annoying, because then I feel like, well, maybe I should just play it more.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
But when they do stuff like that, I feel like I should just play more stealthily, because it's a lot easier. So it's very annoying. We have to be careful on this bit, because if they spot me, then they're going to try and kill the prisoners. So we need to try and do this bit carefully. Did he just crouch down? Here, look. Nice. I think there might be a lead. Yeah, there's a leader enemy. You can't kill the leader enemies with a bow, but if you kill everyone else, then it's fine, because then you can just have a nice one-on-one with a leader. And those guys are easy to defeat. You just got to keep dodging their attacks with circle, triangle to break their block, and then they pretty much die very quickly. Oh shit. Is he hiding? How come he's not taking damage? Oh shit. Oh shit, I assassinated him. Oh, I already know that. Oh, fucking take that! Yeah, I accidentally assassinated that guy. That weren't my fault. Oh man, the sensei's got a right to be angry with me now. For God's sake, that's bullshit. I went to smack him with a sword and he turned his back to me, so I assassinated him. It's not my fault, come on. I'm still honourable. You alright, you two?
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei and the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
That's alright, mate. I forgive you. You ain't got to worry. It's pretty hard to be following the conversation of a bunch of people that are threatening to kill you. You've got a lot more other things on your mind, like trying to escape and save yourself than listening to their crappy conversations. It's all good, mate. It's all good. You ain't got to apologise to me. Oh, look, there's boats over there. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go and listen to the sensei give me a bunch of grief now. Look, it's not my fault, sensei. I would not have assassinated that guy, but even if I didn't assassinate that guy, you still would have given me grief about how my ways of combat, I guess it would be. Oh, there we go. We need to find a boa to fix up our bow and upgrade it.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
Ooh, choose a new ghost weapon. Oh, I think I was talking about this a couple of videos back. I said about getting bombs in this game. Oh, wind chime, what does that do? L2 and R2 to throw a wind chime and attract an enemy's attention. That'll be good if I start assassinating people. So, as I'm not really assassinating people, we're going to not bother with that. I think I'll get a sticky bomb. R1 to throw a pitch-covered bomb that will stick to your enemy before exploding. Fucking hell. I'm not sure if that would count as honourable. That does sound very honourable. Oh, does it? But fuck it, we're going to get it because it sounds cool.
Tar on a packet of black powder. It'll stick to anyone I throw it on. No escaping the blast.
Lovely. Right, as for the other technique, I'm going to upgrade my bow ability. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, we already used the technique point. Oh, we had to use it on the ghost ability. But did you see the comment that, did you hear the comment? Oh, look, that's what we want. A ranged charm. Oh, we'll make sure we equip that as well. Right, let's have a look. Oops. 15% increase to knock in and reload speeds. Lovely. So you put the arrow in quicker and you reload quicker. Lovely. But yeah, did you hear the comment that the sensei made about me skulking around like a thief or whatever he said? But that's bullshit. Because when I was playing this on my own, I didn't do it at all. I mean, I accidentally assassinated someone, but I was definitely not sneaking around like a thief. I stood up and I shot them in the face several times with arrows. I did exactly what he does. So if I'm not honourable and I'm fighting in a bad way and I'm a monster, then so is he. What a git. What a git. Right, we're going to go speak to the sensei again. We're going to do all of the missions that we can with him until we have to switch to another one. Should we go and get our bow upgrade first? Yeah, we'll head back here. Actually, yeah, we'll head back. Actually, no. We're going to talk to him first, because if we go down there, then we have to climb up the bloody mountain again. We'll talk to him first. We don't really need it. He's going to give us another ranged charm as well, and I think that might increase the damage that your bow does. Sensei's traitorous former student Tomoe is training Mongol archers in Hyoshi. We stopped some from brutalising a small settlement, but Tomoe is still out there. I will meet Sensei at his dojo to plan our next move. Okay. Lovely. Alright. You having some grass, are ya, Nobu? Huh? You having some grass? Yeah, good girl. It's such a beautiful game, ain't it? I keep saying it, but it's just so beautiful. I just like how colourful this game is. Because it's been a bit like when we was playing The Last of Us Part 2, except for the final section in Santa Barbara, everything else in The Last of Us Part 2 was just... It was rainy, gloomy, and just... It was Seattle the whole time, and it was very boring. Beautiful, but boring. Whereas this game, you know, it's got so many different kinds of areas. So many different kinds of trees and leaves and colours. It's gorgeous, ain't it? You've got all of like the autumn sections that are all orange and brown, and you've got like the cherry blossom sections. Then you've got the grassland sections. It's flipping stunning. But yeah, the reason why we're helping these characters at the moment, as you all know, right the way back at the start of this game, our uncle was taken prisoner by the Khan, who is the grandson of Genghis Khan. And at the moment, we're just trying to get a group of people together that are tough to help us rescue our uncle from the Khan. So at the moment, we've got Yuna's brother that's going to help us. Once we rescue him, he's going to craft us something that will allow us to scale the walls of the castle. I'm not necessarily sure if Yuna and her brother are going to actually come into battle with me, but they're going to help me with gadgets. Then we've got the sensei that's going to join us for the battle. We've got the lady Masako, or whatever her name was. She's going to join us for the battle as well, but at the moment we're just helping them through their storylines. So once we've defeated Tomoe, you know, if that even happens, we're going to obviously have the sensei with us helping us. Once we've found out who was responsible for killing all of that lady's family, she's going to join us too, and then I guess we will be done with Act 1, because this game's split into acts, I think. So that's what we're doing at the moment, just in case you're not following the story, but that's what's going on at the moment.
Sakai.
Hey, look at that smoke over there. I think if you head towards those clouds of smoke, it does lead towards like camps and stuff that you can fight people in. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. It's very nice actually, because you could, like, if you come over here, you can see so much smoke. See, like that will be like probably a little bandit camp or something. I think those like big black smoke puffs are like probably big like little towns and stuff. I think I might be wrong, but yeah, that over there would definitely be something to explore. The draw distance in this game is very nice as well, ain't it? You can see quite far, and it is pretty clear before it starts getting all like foggy. That's beautiful. Well done, Sucker Punch. Done a very good job, you have. How you doing, Sensei? Hopefully this time you don't troll me for the whole mission.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage. Come.
That was very demanding, wasn't it?
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe.
So what did that prisoner say? He said he heard something about the tan that's right next to us, the place where we had a little bath in the hot springs. He said he heard that, and he heard something about Tomoe. So she's obviously going to be doing something. I mean, it makes sense because this tan is right next to where the sensei lives. So if she takes over this tan, she can lure out sensei and then kill him, can't she? Would you just say to me, where would you put archers if you want to control this tan?
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
Yes.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
What do you mean there's hope for me? You make it sound like I'm not very promising. And sometimes I do the occasional good thing, so I could possibly be a good samurai one day. Look, mate, I know I'm not always that good with a sword, but I am better with a bow than you. I've got a bigger head count than you so far in this playthrough. The first day I met you, I literally killed like 7 or 8 people with 2 arrows by shooting a hornet nest and a barrel of TNT. So I'm doing better than you, Sensei, so you can back off, mate. You can back off. You might have killed more people outside of me playing, but since I've been playing as Jin, I'm definitely kicking your ass, mate. Oh, come on, Jin. What's wrong with you? You got like old man knees or something?
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot springs suited me.
You would never willingly retire.
I see. So what's your explanation?
My uncle said you became close to a commoner, and Lord Nagao was forced to cover it up.
Your uncle has an interesting sense of humor.
You weren't forced out?
Samurai always have a choice.
But do you regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy of samurai. The rest is noise.
How the hell did you get down here? Did you just like backflip off the top? There is a skill, you know, every time I jump at the moment, I'm breaking my legs and taking a bit of damage. There is a skill you can get where just before you hit the floor, you press circle and you do a roll. So, there's quite a few games that have that kind of skill. But yeah, I haven't bought it yet because I try to avoid jumping and breaking my legs, but I keep doing it at the moment. But yeah,
Eyes open.
the sensei was part of some sort of clan, because they've all got their own little clans in this game. But he left the clan and retired from being a samurai. And then I guess he got bored of retirement and he decided, you know what, I'm sick of being retired. So he started teaching Tomoe just to, you know, I guess, enjoy life again. Because sometimes when people are all excited to retire, but when you retire, it probably feels horrible. I reckon it would. I'm just going to make the rain stop. But yeah, I suppose he got bored of his retirement and wanted to carry on using the bow and teach all of his great knowledge to someone else. And then I guess he started teaching Tomoe. And then she turned out being a little bitch. But it doesn't matter, we'll find her eventually and we will put an arrow between her eyes. So far though, I've not died in this video. Let's keep it that way. There's going to be a lot of fighting we need to do now. A lot of archers we need to deal with. So hopefully we don't die. I did make a promise and I always keep my promise. Keep an eye out for the Mongols. I don't know where they are. I mean, it's so bloody hard to see anyone because there's so much, like, I guess this is like bamboo, isn't it? It looks like bamboo. Oh, there they are, look. I'm not going to assassinate them. I don't know if I can do a standoff or not. Oh, I can. I think I've got the skill that lets me kill 2 during a standoff. I think I bought that skill, didn't I? So when someone comes running at me after this guy, we kill him. And then someone should... Yeah, it's going to tell me about it now. Someone will run at me, and then you press it just as they go to swing for you. Oh, you lucky fucker. Oh, watch out, Sensei. Hey. Dick.
Tomoe wasn't here.
Keep moving.
Oh, good job. Oh, did you kill the spear guy, did you? And then shot the other guy in the head. Well done, Sensei. Well done. Is there anyone that needs to be put out of their misery? Because I will happily do it for some resolve. Oh, there's a little pack of arrows on the floor then. We need to go to those 3 locations that we just looked at when we was surveying the area. Because they've put archers in very key locations, so anybody that wants to enter the village will just get murdered, and anybody that wants to come out of the village will get murdered. So it's a good thing to do. I mean, obviously it's not a good thing to do, but if you're trying to take down a town,
All those innocent dead.
it's good,
Tomoe
because
has
you can
thrown
pretty much
everything away.
starve them to death,
Betrayed
can't
our
you?
people.
She is a traitor because the Mongols offer power, wealth, status. Things denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
A warrior should be kind. That is truthful.
Kindness can be useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you that? Sun Tzu?
My uncle. And he didn't tell me. He showed me. Mercy creates a debt.
Your uncle showed mercy to people who pose no danger to him. A safe bet.
But yeah, if you put like a few strategic archers in very good locations, especially back in these days, anybody that's like delivering supplies, food and stuff like that, or farmers that are leaving a town to go and do some farming and all that, and they know they're going to get killed if they walk across the road, then it's going to really affect the town, and it will just start starving everybody, and any soldiers in there won't have any food, and they'll all just start starving, they'll be weak, they'll be tired, and that's when you invade. It's sort of like in Total War Rome, the first one. That was the one I played the most. I spent millions of hours in that game, but you could lay siege to settlements, and then the longer you laid siege to it, the more and more of the troops would just die, and the weaker the population would get, and it increased the chance, I think, of them surrendering and all stuff like that. If you've never played any of the Total War games, definitely play them, but definitely play the older ones like Total War Rome and stuff like that. They've got some newer ones out now, like Total War Warhammer and stuff like that. They look really fucking good, but I've not played them, so I don't know how good they are. I did play Total War Rome 2, but I didn't like that one. I played Alexandra, I played Shogun 2 and Shogun 1, I think. I played Total War Empire, I think, the one with the England versus America. Oh shit, they're coming across the bridge. Nice. Hey look, a butterfly. The way of water. Oh shit, I thought you were Sensei.
One more snake nest to find. Come.
Got 4 arrows left. Hey, we ain't died yet, Wolfettes. We ain't died yet, see? When I make a promise, I have to keep that promise, you know. There's not many people like that on the planet, but I can assure you, Wolfettes, if I make a promise to you, even if sometimes it might take a while, because it depends on what the promise is, but if I promise you something, I will fucking do it. I guarantee that. That's one thing I can always assure you. If I promise you something, I'll do it. But sometimes it does take longer than others, because obviously there's always external factors. Like if I promise a specific kind of video and stuff like that. Obviously it depends on what's going on during the day, money, all that kind of stuff. So sometimes it can be harder than others, but I will always keep that promise. Always. I always have done. Oh. I thought I was going to die then. I was going to cry. I was going to fucking cry.
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow. and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I'd never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. But she had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior's spirit.
No. A killer's. I didn't see until it was too late.
I mean, a warrior and a killer are sort of the same thing, to be honest. Let me see if I can quickly go and talk to this bow person. See if they can upgrade my bow. I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
My lord.
Oh, I can.
Anything
Nice.
your bow requires.
There we go. Yep. 15 yew wood. I've just got enough, thank God. Yeah. Yep, lovely.
Tadayori Nagao with
We are going to be very good with our bow. We're going to have 2 cool little charms. We've got a good upgraded bow that's now more upgraded than my sword. Tell you, this is why I use the bow. How far away are we? Getting pretty close now. You can see that they've covered pretty much every single path in and out of town, didn't they? Which way do we want to go? Is it up there? Yep. Right, come on, Sensei, you're going to have to do a bit of climbing this time. Or do some more of your weird teleportation shit. Oops. Hey, come on, Jin. Defeat the Mongols. Ah, there they are, look.
I'm right here.
We gotta watch out for some of the archers because they're up on the ledge. Right, let's quickly run up the top and take down all those archers, otherwise they're just gonna rain down hell on me. That was a lot of them. You just smacked me with your bow, mate. That's cheating, isn't it? That's not very honourable. Hey, Sensei, you kill stealer. Alright. Well, fine, I'll switch.
Sensei Ishikawa.
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga.
Silence!
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
I like how every time we finish a mission, you've got this little bit that plays out with me and my horse. I think I just fed it an apple or something. Yeah, I suppose you're absolutely exhausted, aren't you, Nobu? With all that running you've been doing. Charm of Precision. Lovely. I think this increases the damage our bow does, which is very good, because most of the time when we shoot enemies, they've only got a teeny bit of health left. So with this charm, we might be able to one-shot people, even if it ain't in the head. So it's very good. Unless they've got armour and stuff. Sounds like there's some stuff that the sensei hasn't been telling us. But yeah, I'm going to have to end the video now. So thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.